This video shows the build progress of my 1948 Ford Coupe. It's got some still photos and parts of another YouTube video at the end. I bought the car in Freeport, Maine. It was last registered in the 1980s in Oklahoma. Found an old registration in the glove box that indicates it came from the town of Kingfisher, Oklahoma. I completely disassembled the car and started the rebuild by first sandblasting the frame. A Fatman Mustang II type front end was installed using stock upper and lower control arms, and 11-inch Granada rotors and GM calipers. The rear setup is from Chassis Engineering, and the gas tank is a plastic unit from Tanks Incorporated. The rear end shown in the pictures is an 8-inch from about a 67 Mustang. I later replaced that with an 8-inch from a Granada, which is a narrower rear end. The Beagle you see here is my dog Bridget. The body was on and off the frame quite a few times to check for fit. I decided to replace the front floorboards as there were a few thin spots. The column is from a Chevy Caprice, and I made a bracket to use a GM pickup swing-type brake pedal. After buying some of the aftermarket gas pedals and being pretty disappointed with them, I settled on a used gas pedal from about a 1990s S10 Blazer out of a junkyard, and it works great. I don't have a picture of the dash as finished, but I ended up with VDO gauges with a tack installed with a clock as shown in these pictures. The steering wheel is from a 1990s vintage Chevy Lumina Euro. I mocked up the exhaust pipes using 1.5-inch PVC pipe and fittings held together with sheet metal screws. A street rodder at the local muffler shop bent them up for me, and they fit perfectly. The pipes and mufflers were routed through the frame. It was a tight fit, but there are no rubbing and no rattles. I cut the X-frame brace and installed a Wheat Eater brand center section to accommodate the overdrive 700R Ford transmission. I was going to attempt the bodywork myself, but when the time came, I decided to have it done. I think this was a really good decision, as I'd still be working on it. With the chassis complete, the body was reinstalled. The assembly of the doors, trunk lid, fenders, and other parts went well. It was actually fun to see the car taking shape again. Believe it or not, probably the most difficult and most stressful task was installing the two-piece windshield. But with the help of my two sons, we got it done. I really enjoyed the American Hot Rod series. It's a shame that Boyd's no longer with us.